Hi there everyone, it's your girl Taryn the Goat, the one and only female goat. So we're back again with a continuation of our introduction to Forex. So right now I'll be helping you all on how and where to get our trading platforms using our cellulars, or I should say using our cell phones. You'll go to your Play Store or App Store. And then from there, you'll simply search MetaTrader 4. MetaTrader 4. This is what will pop up. You will install. As soon as you are done installing, you can simply minimize your cell phone and go to your apps. Here we have MetaTrader 4. We click on the MetaTrader 4 and it will start loading like this first. A demo account, it's whereby you are given a platform or an account to train yourself when it comes to Forex. You are not depositing any, yet it's like they are lending you money somehow. The sad part about it is that you cannot withdraw that money. You accept the terms and conditions, and this is what will pop up. This is our currency pairs. So now we'll dive in to explaining on how to use the MetaTrader 4 platform. Here we are under our codes. This is where we find our currency pair or indices. If you want to add currency pairs, where do you go? You go on your top right corner where there is an add, or I should say a plus sign. You click on it and then you simply search for whatever pair you want to add. For example, EuroCAD. You click on it. As soon as you click on EuroCAD, it simply disappears same time, meaning that it is added. Let's go and check. We simply click back, and then if you check on the last, or if you scroll down, the last pair is the one you added. We just added EuroCAD. Let's add another pair. We just added NZD JPY, and then we say back to check. If we're scrolling down, there's our NZD JPY added. So if you want to delete pairs, if you don't want to have some pairs showing here, what do? You simply click on your top right corner where there is your pen on the top right corner, and then you click on the delete sign, and then you select whatever you want to delete. Then delete. Say back. As soon as you've deleted, this is what will pop up. If you want to add again, you press on the add plus sign. You search for whatever pair you want. Euro GBP. Add, disappears. USD JPY. Add, disappears. GBP USD. Add, disappears. As soon as we come this side to our codes, we can find our currency pairs added. Let's move on to the next thing. So now the question is, how do we see the chart? We simply click on that currency pair which we want to see the chart from. For example, Euro USD. We click on Euro USD and then it will write new order, open chart, symbol properties, advanced view mode. We'll simply click on open chart. As soon as we open chart, this is what will appear, which is our candlesticks, our RSI, which is our indicators, time frame, kind of pair, date, pips, and all of that. So we don't need our indicators for now. We will simply remove our indicators by going to the F sign on top. and then press delete, then select all, delete, and our indicators are gone. That is how we simply open our chart. If we go back to our quotes and try and open another chart from another currency pair, Euro GBP for example, we click on Euro GBP, open chart, still loading, and then it will open like this. Going back to our quote, GBP USD, open chart, and then it will appear just like that. And then the next question, where do we find our time frame? Where do you find our time frames? We simply click wherever. It's either here or here or here. Wherever you click inside the chart, it'll simply show you a ball like this. We have M1 for 1 minute time frame, M5 for 5 minute time frame, M15 for 15 minute time frame, M30 for 30 minute time frame, H1, H4 for 4 hourly time frame, D1 for 1 day, W1 for 1 week, and MN for monthly. And then we have this F sign, which is our indicators, and then we have our cross. This is our cross, in order to be able to spot where we want to put our stop loss or take profits, in order to see our pips and all. And then moving on, we have shapes. These shapes is where we will find our trading tools, the tools we will need in order to analyze, just like vertical line, horizontal line, trend angle, cycle lines, arrow line, and so on and so on. If you're scrolling down, you have Fibonacci, Elliott waves, and shapes, whereby you insert your rectangle or whatsoever. Let's try and put our trend line. We click on trend line, and then we draw our trend line however we wanna draw it. And then let's say we wanna add another trend line. We click wherever again, and then say shapes. Already we have a trend line, so if we want to draw another trend line, we should click on the plus button, and then add a trend line, then draw our trend line however we want to draw it, wherever you want to draw it. This is not accurate, I'm just showing to make an example. Fine, we have drew our trend lines. Let's say they are not clear, or you want to change the color of the trend lines and the thickness. You hold on tightly on the trend line, and then go to your top right corner where there is a pen. You click on it, and then afterward it will show you the visualization and the style. You can choose 2 pixels to increase the size, change the color wherever. Let's just choose purple for now and press done, and then it changes just like that. Change the pixel, choose whatever color I want to choose, done, just like that. Let's say we want to add any of our shapes. We click on the chart. Press the shapes, add, go down, go to our shapes, and add our shapes however. And then afterwards, if you want to change the color of the shape, you simply press on hard on the shape, go to your pen, change the size, change the color. If you want the color to also fill in the rectangle inside, you click on fill and then say done. Here it is. Let's move on to the next thing. As I was explaining with time frames, that these are our time frames. If you're going to M15, it'll simply show you a candlestick that changes after 15 minutes. If you go to M30, it'll simply shows you a candlestick that changes after 30 minutes, and so on and so on. Let's move on here, which is our trades. Here it's our trade, whereby we're able to see the balance, equity, and free margin. Moving on to our symbols. This is where we will see the history of the trades we have taken. If you click on the calendar on your top right, you'll see the trades you taken that day. If you took trades last week, last month, the last 3 months, meaning MetaTrader 4 is able to check your trades. It's able to check your trades. Then this side we have news, and this side we have messages sent by MT4. Going back to our codes, how do we open a trade? We simply click on that pair and then we say new order, and then that's where we will get a chance to open our trade. Here where it's written instant execution, some it's written market execution. Let's click on it, and then we will find the rest of our pending orders. We have instant execution or market execution, whereby the trade is opened immediately when you say buy or sell. And then the buy limits we explained, sell limits, buy stop, sell stop. That's where we find our pending orders. Here we have our lot sizes. That's where we change our lot size. We have the minimum lot size here is 0.01. That's the minimum lot size we have. The bigger the lot size, the bigger the chances of you getting more money when you are profitable, and the bigger the chances of you losing more money when you are in losses. We simply increase our lot sizes by adding like this, or subtracting if we want to subtract our lot size by decreasing like this, or just simply typing it all out, and then you press your buy or sell. And then here we have our stop loss. We have our stop loss where we get kicked out with the loss. Some cell phones it's written stop loss, and some cell phones it's not written, it's just signaled by a red line. Just think of red for danger, and then that's your stop loss. This side we have our take profit, whereby we come out with a profit. It's signaled with this green line. And then you press on your sell or buy trade. You press on sell or you press on buy. After you've pressed your sell or buy, your trade will appear here. And the next thing, let's go and learn how to create a demo account. On my top left 3 lines, you simply click on it. And then you'll have manage account, codes, charts, trade history, account monitoring, mailbox, and all of that going down to settings. You'll simply click on your manage accounts. Under the manage accounts, you'll click on the plus sign. And then it will be written open a demo account, login to existing account. Login to existing account, it's whereby you get the details from your broker, your login details from your broker you are registered in. But as beginners, we will start with opening our demo account. You will click on open demo account. After that, you will search any broker of your choice in order for you to open a demo account. As an example, let's just search a broker, which is Globex 360. There's Globex 360 PTY demo. We click on it. And then this is what will appear. You simply put in your name, cell phone number, email address, and then we go to account information. Account type, it's It's either you want to keep it in the United States dollars or in ZAR, which is our South African rand. I prefer the ZAR. From then you go to leverage. With leverage, I can say the bigger the leverage, the bigger the chances of you being able to make more money. If you choose a small leverage, you'll make money when you are profitable, but it wouldn't be the same as 1:1,000, which is the biggest leverage. I'll just choose the biggest leverage. And then with deposit, we have different amounts here. As a beginner or as a new Forex trader, I could say that you should forever be realistic. Don't choose a deposit amount that you wouldn't fund with when you are opening a real account. For example, let's say you choose 100,000. If you're choosing 100,000, you are just not cheating me, but you're cheating yourself. Because whenever you have a loss, you won't even feel the loss, or you won't even be able to track your progress and see your mistakes through that. But if you choose the smallest, which is 3,000 deposit, you'll be able to see the difference whenever you experience a loss. You'll be able to see the difference and want to play around with what is the matter, what is causing you to get into that loss. And then after that, you create your account. As soon as you've created it, this will pop up and they'll also send you an email with your login details and the password. You click on done. As soon as it is loaded, this is what will appear. Your currency pairs will appear here. As you know how to add pairs, it's just the same way. And then if you go this side on your trades, it will show you a balance of 3,000 Rand, equity of 3,000 Rand, more free margin of 3,000 Rand. That's your balance, or I should say that's your deposit on a demo. This balance, or I should say this deposit from this demo account, it is not withdrawable. It is not withdrawable. You're only able to withdraw once you've also deposited funds. Let's go back to our account management. Manage account. Then it will pop up here. You see that these are the accounts you have. You have a demo account that is under the broker Globex 360, which has 3,000 ZAR. And then at the bottom, you have the MetaTrader 4 Android demo, which just comes out with MT4 after downloading MT4. These are our charts. And if you want to change the candlestick colors, you simply click on your left top corner and then scroll down to settings. From settings you scroll down colors, you change the colors from here, and then you click on done. That is how we use our MetaTrader 4 platform. Nonetheless, guys, this is FX Coach, your mentor, signing out.